This has got to change. Kim and Mike are sitting the family down to see if they have as much pride in their home as they do in their music.
Leslie, Mark, I want you to close your eyes. Now you're on stage. The spotlight is on you. Everything's fantastic. You're happy, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you feel proud?
Totally proud.
Absolutely.
And now open your eyes. Do you have the same pride in your home as you do when you're on the stage?
No.
No, not at all.
Mom and Dad can see now that they need to start setting a better example. But are they actually ready to follow through? We find out in The Switch.
You're gonna get a spanking.
And Kim and Mike wonder if they'll ever get through to them.
It's just ridiculous.
Domestic diplomats Kim Woodburn and Mike Shalhoub are caught in the middle of one very unnatural disaster.
Ow!
Everywhere you look in the Tetreault family's home, it looks and sounds like a war is underway.
I give up. I surrender.
The big issue? Mom and Dad set a bad example for their kids. And by avoiding confrontations with their children,
Come on, boys, time to get dressed.
Mark and Leslie are actually doing more harm than good. Kim and Mike have a plan to clean up this hostile territory and start making the whole family accountable for their actions.
Kim and I really want to fix all these issues for you.
Kim and Mike are helping the Tetreaults understand that there's a problem, and now they have to deal with it. Time for The Switch.
It's role reversal. What it means is, you are the mother and father.
I love that.
We want you to take your parents up to their bedroom, and we want you to get them to tidy that room as it should be. Tell them, do this, do that. Be firm. Firm.
I think we should move the bed a little bit and sweep up.
Dad, you need to clean off your dresser because I don't know how you can keep track of anything there.
And Mom, you should tackle these books.
Where do we put it?
You guys have to get some boxes to put your stuff in, because after all, it is your stuff.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
These 3 boxes all have purposes. The stuff you want to keep, the stuff that you want to throw out, and the stuff that you want to give to someone else.
Where do we start?
One thing at a time. John.
Oh, you kids.
This is my room, like, party.
If you've already read a book, unless it's really good, you shouldn't keep it because you're probably not going to read it again.
Well, let me finish one job at a time, okay?
Do your job.
It's just ridiculous.
You're gonna get a spanking.
This role reversal has really kicked things into high gear. But now the Tetreaults need to put those lessons into action. Kim and Mike may have some trouble making that happen.
How are we doing then, Mike?
I feel as though this family has no direction whatsoever.
Oh, no, I know that.
We need to get into that house and divide and conquer.
I'm taking the mum to her dressing room next because it's dreadful. What are you going to do?
I'm going to take Mark downstairs,
Yeah.
into that office, and get some sort of structure happening down there.
Well, all I can do with the kids is I'll put the 3 kids in the family room and hope they can get started.
Good luck with those children. This is the biggest challenge we've had.
Yeah, but we're going to do it.
Is that a new lip gloss?
I don't wear lip gloss.
What do you mean?
I have a natural sheen to my mouth and a fullness. In fact, I have been called Miss Kissable before now.
Let's get to work.
If Mark and Leslie ever want to get control of their lives again, they need to deal with the big issue of setting a better example for their kids. Starting point, Leslie's dressing room.
You see, I look at this wardrobe and I'm in utter horror. This wardrobe is like a tin of sardines, dear. It is crammed full. Oh, God, help me. And I can see you've got some very, very expensive clothes. You are wrecking them. Right now, they're getting creased. Another thing you're doing wrong, they're suffocated. Wool has to breathe. Silk has to breathe. That couldn't breathe if its life depended on it. Watch this here. They've got to be at least, my love, 3/4 of an inch apart. It enables the cloths to breathe. Now, I cannot believe in this room there's not lots you don't want, because I suspect that deep in the dungeons, you haven't seen this stuff in years.
You're right.
So give it to your best friend, or go to the charity shop. People are getting benefit of what you don't want, and getting you a lovely dressing room and an adorable office.
While Leslie gets to work, Mark is dealing with his own chaos-filled room.
Let's start very simply.
Yes.
Personal,
Aha.
business.
Okay.
Let's say it together.
Personal,
business.
business.
Yes, this is just step number 1.
Oh, man.
We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we?
Definitely business. Personal, business, business, personal, bills. There's a lot of envelopes I'm realizing that I never even opened yet.
So why is it there's such a pileup of all this mail?
It's because of the internet. I don't even need to open my envelopes to pay my bills.
When you're paying your bills, there's a little box. It's just like one of those little check boxes. And it says, do not mail me anything. Check that box, and 80% of this clutter would be gone. Promise me that you can do this every day. Can you do it?
I think it's important to set a good example for my kids, so I'm going to buckle down and do it.
Mom and Dad have got hours of work ahead of them, but now it's the boys' turn to clean up their act. Brace yourselves. World War III is about to get underway.
No, it's not!
The Tetreault family may make beautiful music together, but with mayhem all around them, their home life is anything but harmonious. The Tetreault's biggest problem is that Mom and Dad set a terrible example. And that may be too much for Kim and Mike to help this family overcome.
Don't throw it. Stop it.
While Mark and Leslie finish cleaning up their areas, Kim is getting the boys started on a project of their own.
Who is responsible for all the stuff on this table?
He is.
Yes.
We'll wait and see. See these 2 big trunks? We've got you one each. The things you want to keep, put in your trunk. The stuff you know you just both do not want, put it in that box there. Come on, boys, we'll never get clear, darlings. Come on, you're so slow. Whose is this? Have you done all this? Don't throw it. Stop it. Show a bit of speed. But you get a wiggle on. So now you've got a homework table, haven't you?